age and just styles. If Barrios makes him work for it, don't just try to beat up Pacquiao, but make Pacquiao work for it. So to me, Pacquiao doesn't look the same with long breaks. And this is another long break. So that's another reason why if you got to put your money on Pac, put your money on Pac. But if you want to bet and you want a safe bet, put the win on Ugas and put the knockout on Pacquiao and run it.
As Manny Pacquiao prepares for a shocking return against Mario Barrios, former opponent Keith Thurman sees more than just a fight. For him, this is symbolic, a passing of the torch, a sign that the legends of the past are finally giving way to a new generation.
I just slightly, I just favor Mario Barrios. I think we're just in that new generation. And when you're truly, that's a sign too. This is almost an omen type fight. Manny Pacquiao loses to Mario Barrios, and we know, out with the old, complete new generation. We ain't going to hear those names no more. Floyd Mayweather, Manny Pacquiao, it is just going to be a done deal, you know. But if he wins, he wants to run it back with the you know. But I don't think he wants it because I've been here. They could have got me first.
Thurman's prediction is bold and brutal. He's calling time on one of the greatest names in boxing history. For him, this fight isn't about titles, it's a generational shift. And in his eyes, Pacquiao's era ends the moment he steps into the ring with Barrios. While some are already writing the final chapter for Pacquiao, others still see fire in the old engine. Terrence Crawford, one of the most complete fighters of this era, isn't counting the legend out. When asked if Pacquiao can pull it off at 46, Crawford kept it simple.
Last two from me. Manny Pacquiao returns next week, age 46. I know he's someone you've got a lot of admiration for. You're both pound for pound greats. He goes against Mario Barrios. Can he pull this up? Why?
I just think the experience, you know, the power, you know, is gonna, you know, take him to a victory.
For Crawford, this isn't about youth, it's about pedigree. He's backing ring IQ and veteran strength over speed and age. In his eyes, Pacquiao's legacy isn't a weakness, it's a weapon. A rivalry turned mutual respect. Juan Manuel Marquez knows firsthand the danger and determination Manny Pacquiao brings to the ring. With years of wars between them, Marquez's perspective carries real weight. As he sizes up Pacquiao's next challenge against Barrios, Marquez doesn't downplay the risks or the stakes.
Well, I'm busy, but good luck for both fighters. I don't know, it's dangerous. This fight is dangerous for Manny Pacquiao. Manny Pacquiao has 46 years old, but he's professional, he's training hard and every day. I think, let me tell you something. I think Manny Pacquiao is the new world champion. I think so.
Marquez highlights both the peril and the preparation, reminding us Pacquiao's age means every round is a test, but that experience and relentless work can still tip the scales. He's hesitant, but ultimately puts faith in Pacquiao's ability to claim another title. Pressed further, Marquez breaks down what separates icons from contenders. For him, it's more than youth or raw power. It's all about what's learned in the heat of battle. Marquez zeroes in on the subtle edges that experience brings.
What do you tell Manny if he's watching? The most important thing is experience. Experience is for Manny Pacquiao. It's power, speed, and everything. I think Manny Pacquiao is the new world champion.
Jesse Bam Rodriguez, one of boxing's sharpest rising stars, has weighed in on the Pacquiao versus Barrios clash. His take is direct, focusing on the realities of age, momentum, and championship form. Known for his analytical fight IQ and honesty, Bam Rodriguez respects the legendary status of Manny Pacquiao. But when asked who he sees coming out on top, Rodriguez doesn't hesitate to break down why he's picking Mario Barrios.
I feel like it's not his time anymore. I feel like age has gotten to him. But who knows? Only he knows how he truly feels, so he might go out there and put on a vintage performance. But Mario, he's a world champion at the top of his game. So I don't see anybody beating him right now.
Rodriguez makes it clear this is about timing and form. He points to Pacquiao's age as a factor that can't be ignored, but leaves room for the legend to surprise everyone if he's got one more great performance left. Ultimately though, Bam's conviction is with Barrios, seeing him as a champion peaking at exactly the right moment. No one understands Manny Pacquiao ring and in Manny's corner, Bobby brings a personal, seasoned perspective to this highly anticipated matchup. Bobby cuts straight to the point. He sees this duel as the perfect stage for Manny's experience and signature aggression to shine. Despite any talk of age or changing eras, Bobby believes Manny is primed for victory, and quickly.
Bobby, your brother's in the Hall of Fame now.
Huh?
Your brother's in the Hall of Fame. Manny's in the Hall of Fame.
Right there.
And what do you think about the fight?
Almost done. Huh?
What prediction?
My prediction is gonna be just a good fight.
I think 4 rounds.
I think just me for 5-6.
Confident and direct, Bobby's prediction isn't just that Manny will win. He sees it happening before the later rounds, with Manny possibly scoring a stoppage in the 5th or 6th. His forecast is rooted in trust for his brother's preparation, power, and timing, as if to say, when Manny's at his best, few can match him. Tim Tszyu has seen legends come and go, and he brings a fighter's realism to every prediction. Looking at Pacquiao versus Barrios, he weighs experience against youth. Here's his take, quick and clear.
I think Barrios wins. I think young, and it's hard with age. But I think if anyone was going to do it, Manny Pacquiao's the man.
Tszyu respects Manny's history, but sees this as Barrios' moment. Still, he won't entirely count Pacquiao out. If anyone can flip the script, it's him. The stage is set for a clash of eras. Oscar De La Hoya, a legend who's faced the best and seen comebacks succeed and fail, looked directly at Manny Pacquiao's latest challenge. At 46, the odds are stacked, but when asked for his call, De La Hoya gave a boost of belief to the Filipino icon.
Oscar, he does comeback. He's coming back.
Yeah, 46. Thank you.
For the WBC title at 147.
Thank you so much. I wish him all the best. Quadra, I love him.
Can he do it?
Quadra?
Can he do it? Absolutely.
It's a Mexican brand.
Manny Pacquiao's
Oscar needs.
He's a legend, you know.
Some nice ones, thank you.
He's a legend. I think he can do it. Absolutely. I mean, it's not going to be easy, but I think he can do it. Yeah.
De La Hoya doesn't gloss over the challenge. He knows beating Barrios at this age is uphill work, but his faith in Pacquiao's class and championship pedigree shines through. He's picking Manny not out of sentiment, but out of respect for a rare breed who's defied the odds time and time again. Nonito Donaire, one of boxing's most tactical champions and a fellow Filipino great, looked closely at the Pacquiao versus Barrios matchup. As someone who has studied legends and faced pressure fights himself, Donaire knows what separates champions from contenders. Asked about Pacquiao's chances, he weighed the physical and mental edge needed at this stage.
Barrios is a tall guy and he's a tough guy, you know, but I'm gonna give you the benefit of the doubt because Pacquiao is a champion, the holder of the records of 8 divisions, and he knows how to fight, he knows how to win. So you always got to give it that opportunity for him to show up. And now whoever shows up in that ring, whether it's a desire to win or just try to be there, that's a question that we have to see. But I believe that he has the ability to do something to win the fight against Barrios.
Donaire recognizes the physical threat Barrios poses, but makes it clear Pacquiao's legacy and fighting instinct make him impossible to dismiss. He frames the bout as a battle not just of skill, but of will. If Pacquiao brings his trademark fire, he can make history again. Donaire stakes his belief on the intangibles that have defined Pacquiao's storied career. Offering a fighter's advice, Donaire gave practical guidance for Pacquiao's strategy against a younger, bigger opponent. He pointed toward ring IQ and adapting style as key factors for extending success into another big night.
Well, for me, I would say use your speed, right? Use your feint. You don't have to do all the crazy punches that you do. If you can do it, go for it. But, you know, there's a factor in this age that might be a detriment. But I believe that if he feints, uses his in and out, he can make the fight very different. That goes to his way.
Donaire is straightforward. Age can limit explosiveness, but that doesn't end the game for a smart fighter. By focusing on movement, timing, and picking spots instead of relentless attacks, Donaire believes Pacquiao can tilt the fight in his favor. He sees intelligence and adaptability as Pacquiao's path to another generation-defying win. Donaire didn't make it just about picking a winner. He discussed how the outcome will hinge on which Pacquiao steps into the ring, emphasizing the importance of tactics and intent.
What would be your prediction for that fight?
if he shows up that way, 100% for him. But if he doesn't, then Barrios is going to be the young guy who's going to take it to the legend. But I believe that Manny has to just be the Manny that he is, use a little bit of feint, be smart, be the guy that people are afraid of, and I think that he's gonna do well.
Donaire's prediction is rooted in respect and realism. He underscores that Pacquiao's greatness comes when he fights smart, with aggression and guile. If that version appears, Donaire leans Pacquiao. If not, he sees Barrios' youth and drive tipping the balance. Jorge Linares was asked what truly brings an all-time great like Manny Pacquiao back into the ring at 46. For Linares, the motivations at this stage go deeper than just chasing more glory.
He's fighting Mario Barrios.
Money is money sometimes, power is power sometimes, and ego is more bigger than money and power.
Yeah.
So that's the thing.
Do you think that's what's bringing Manny Pacquiao back? Money, or is it legacy? Is it, what does he have to add to his resume?
I don't think that this is legacy. I don't think so. You have legacy already. It's not like me.
Yeah.
I don't wanna try to come back to the ring to be a world champion again.
Linares believes Pacquiao's status as a legend is long secured. It's not the hunger for more accolades driving him, but rather the lure of financial opportunity, or as Linares puts it, perhaps ego, money, or the rush only fight night brings. Pressed on whether Pacquiao's comeback is about the money, Linares didn't hesitate. He pointed out how lucrative boxing has become and why that might speak loudest, but reminded everyone that the risk is just as real.
What is it then that would bring Manny Pacquiao back where you was?
I think it's money.
Money?
Money, because now in boxing business we have a lot of money.
There's a lot of money right now.
There's a lot of money right now. So easy money, I think so. But not this time for Manny Pacquiao, because this challenge for him is not easy. Barrios is not easy, or like tuna fight.
There's a 16-year age gap there. Do you think that's going to be important? What do you think?
Yeah, 100%. Manny Pacquiao have amazing experience. He have a great experience. He have power, he have hungry and this and that. But Barrios is a young guy. I don't know how many years difference.
16.
Imagine.
Linares makes it clear, Barrios is no tune-up. The age gap is massive, 16 years, and while Pacquiao's experience, power, and hunger are real, Barrios' youth and freshness create genuine danger. This is a real fight, not a retirement lap. Switching focus to the matchup itself, Linares assessed Pacquiao's physical and mental form. He kept it honest about Pacquiao's tools and what the right night could look like.
So
30 and 46.
Yeah, but business is business, so power is power, with the same thing what I said before, and ego is another plus. But I saw the same thing what he said. Manny Pacquiao looks great.
He looks good from what you're seeing in his training.
I'm so sorry, but I want to say this is a fucking great fighter. He's strong, and plus he have power. So I'm excited for that fight, because maybe we can see knockdown from the beginning. If that thing happen, Manny Pacquiao, he can kill him.
Yeah.
100%. But let's see. It depends on the strategy what they have.
Yeah.
Linares respects Barrios' youth, but knows Pacquiao's explosiveness is still lethal. If Manny jumps on the chance early, Linares believes a quick, emphatic finish isn't out of the question. Shane Mosley, a future Hall of Famer and former world champion who's shared the ring with the very best, offered his sharp insight into Manny Pacquiao's prep and mindset heading into the Barrios fight. Mosley highlighted what truly sets Pacquiao apart at this stage in his career.
So this is what I think. Pacquiao is very much disciplined and very much wanting to be, wanting to make history again, be a champion. I see him working very hard. The things he's doing is he looks very good. He's very strong.
Mosley admires Pacquiao's unwavering discipline and energy. Even now, the drive to defy age and chase history is clear. Mosley sees a fighter not only physically prepared, but mentally dialed in, pushing himself with a champion's mentality. Shifting focus, Mosley drew attention to both fighters' strengths and the competitive danger ahead. He's keeping tabs on the physical dynamics and what surprises might unfold in the ring.
Barrios is young and a young champion and very strong as well. But I think that's going to be another exciting fight, because Barrios is a fighter and wants to come in there and show that he can beat the legendary fighter Pacquiao. Pacquiao wants to show that I'm not too old, I can still beat these young guys. And he's running and working out, and hopefully he doesn't overdo it. but he's working out really, really hard. And yeah, I'm kind of surprised in how great a shape Pacquiao is.
Mosley gives Barrios credit for his youth and hunger, but he's struck by the level of dedication Pacquiao still brings. What surprises Mosley most isn't just Pacquiao's conditioning, but that, after all these years, he remains dangerously ready. Mosley's expectation: don't count the legend out. This is set to be a battle of old brilliance versus rising ambition. Isaac Pitbull Cruz, one of boxing's toughest warriors today, weighed in on the electrifying Pacquiao versus Barrios matchup. Cruz knows the value of heart and grit, and with a keen eye on what this fight means, he broke down what could make the difference for Pacquiao.
I absolutely think he's capable of winning that fight. It's gonna be experience against youth, and in Pacquiao's case, the inactivity will be the only point of perhaps concern for him, but at the same time he's very, very experienced, and he's got what it takes to to overcome Barrios and come out with his hand raised.
Cruz makes it clear Pacquiao's experience could be the trump card in this battle with Barrios. He sees only one real question: the effect of Pacquiao's recent inactivity. Still, Cruz believes the Filipino icon's veteran instincts and proven tools give him what it takes to win. In Cruz's eyes, if anyone can bridge the gap and conquer youth with ring wisdom, it's Pacquiao. Amir Khan, a world champion who's shared training camps and sparring with top names, brings unique insight to the Pacquiao versus Barrios showdown. Unlike most pundits, Khan has been in the gym and ring with Mario Barrios himself, adding an insider's perspective to his prediction. Speaking on Pacquiao's comeback, Khan didn't hesitate to size up the matchup.
You know the fight with Barrios, if you look at boxing, what a perfect matchup that is for Manny Pacquiao. Look, I sparred Barrios, I've trained with Barrios. He used to train with Virgil back in the day.
He presents the fight as extraordinarily well suited for Pacquiao, hinting that his first-hand knowledge shapes a strong belief in Pacquiao's chances. Pressed for details, Khan delved into what makes Barrios both a threat and a beatable opponent for Pacquiao. He didn't downplay Barrios' abilities, but made a clear distinction between skill and genuine danger for a legend like Pacquiao.
And a very good fighter, a very good boxer. He doesn't bring much. He's not dangerous enough for someone like Manny Pacquiao. He's not a hard fight. He's basic, but good at his basic stuff. Since then, he's come on a lot. He's a lovely guy as well, but I like him as a person because very respectful. Always just come in the gym on his own, very respected everyone, and and I sparred with him a few times. For Manny, I think it's a great fight, and it's a fight that is winnable, even if he's had like a half a hard camp.
With this assessment, Khan sets himself apart from other analysts. He respects Barrios' fundamentals, but is confident they won't pose serious threats to Pacquiao's veteran skill set. Ultimately, Khan frames the bout as one Pacquiao should control, going so far as to claim the Filipino icon could win even without a perfect training camp. This firm stance adds an extra layer of intrigue to the fight narrative, showing just how much respect Pacquiao commands from fellow professionals. This showdown isn't just old versus young, it's about pride, history, and what it means to be elite in boxing's brutal present. Expect fireworks, upsets, or greatness, because this isn't just another fight. Now it's your turn. Do you believe Pacquiao has one more miracle left, or will Barrios usher in the next era? Drop your predictions and reasoning in the comments. Who takes it, the legend or the new king? Let's hear your take.